Alright. Let's see what our first game today is going to be, shall we? Shit. This was destined. For years, I've avoided this game. I stomped my goddamn foot down and I told myself I was never going to touch this game again. And here I am, staring down the one thing that I said I would not face. I hate scary games. Have for years. They scare the shit out of me. I, as a gamer, immerse myself in what I play. And a game like this, where the pacing is deliberately slow, there's build-up, there's hysterics, there's a sense of dread, and you have no way of properly defending yourself. Well, goddammit, I feel vulnerable. But why, dare I ask, do I choose to keep running from it? I will face down this demon from my past. I'm gonna do it for all of you. But don't hold it against me if I come off as a baby back bitch. Because I'm a baby back bitch when it comes to scary games. That's just how I am. Take it or leave it. But for now, I say it's time for us to pack up our bags and get ready to take this journey together, because I want to get this over with. So, let's begin our journey into Amnesia, the Dark Descent.
I'm gonna hate this.
Let's begin. Can't be as bad as I remember it, right? Yeah, let's start a new game. We start again at the beginning.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is...
Why have you done this, Daniel?
Daniel. Daniel.
Daniel, why have you done this? Why, Daniel? You baby back bitch. Why? Why have you done this?
Why? Why? Oh, yes.
We begin here. My nose itches. Stop judging me, shit. Come on, we gotta get through this. We can do this. We can do this. We are the best. Oh God, I'm remembering how... Okay, at the beginning, I know that the fucking camera's a little bit iffy on terms of being really snappy. There's a little bit of a delay because he's dazed. Now, from what I've gathered, and what I remember, is that you drank some kind of concoction that has made you all sorts of amnesiac. Whatever. You got some amnesia problems. I don't know why you would have done this willingly to yourself, but you did. Because your name is Daniel. So, you're kind of feeling a little dazed. The effects are wearing off, and... wind. I love it. I love atmospheric wind fucking with you. It just makes you feel real good about yourself. Let me just give a moment here to say how good these headphones are. These are Sennheisers. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but I damn well would happily represent them for the quality that they bring me. These headphones, it's like an orchestraic experience, bouncing around in between your head, just bouncing around right through your chromodome. That's what I'm dealing with right now. So when I hear a gust of wind, it really does feel like it's coming from the side it's coming from in the game. Yeah. I'm going to be having a great experience here today, folks. It's going to be fantastic. Okay, we got a cave in. Is there anything on the floor that I could use? No. Let me get out of the shadows, because... oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's never happened to me before. That didn't happen when I was first playing. Take it lean, cool. Barely does anything. Look, see? Barely looking over. So, just keep that in mind. This guy's oh, that's what I was going to say. This guy here is afraid of the dark. Okay? He's afraid of the dark. If he stands in the dark... Why is there trembling? There's nothing in there. I already know that. I remember that from when I first played. That's why I didn't look in there right away. He's afraid of the dark, though. Okay? And what that means is when you stand in the dark, his sanity level goes down. When his sanity level goes down, shit starts getting freaky in the game. You start hallucinating, and you start making more noise. Well, in spite of your hallucinations, there are actual threats in the castle. And if you're making noise, they'll hear you. And they'll come for you. So, better not let your sanity get too low. Or you're going to be having a problem, buddy. Oh, you will be having a problem. Okay, if I do recall, there's another tinderbox in here, yeah. Is there another, is the question. Nope. And... no. Fuck that vase. Fuck this place. Nobody should want to be here. This is a terrible, dark, dank place. Okay, Daniel, you got that gangsta lean going on right now. You need to calm yourself, okay? The castle's not on tilt. You are. I'm gonna be on tilt in a little bit because I fucking hate this game. Ugh. No, don't get me wrong. For its purposes, fucking door, it's a good game. I just don't like the genre. I don't. Scary games fuck with me. That gave me goosebumps. Oh, and there's like slight trembling too. And his breathing isn't helping. Nothing is helping. Nothing is helping. I know there's a jump scare down here. Not even really a jump scare, but a creep scare. Kind of atmospheric spooks you. See, look. He freaks out. I remember this. Okay. Yep. He falls over and he's like, oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, I remember all this. That I remember. The previous thumping I just heard a little while ago, that freaked me out, that didn't happen before. This game has random bullshit that happens every playthrough, and I hate it. I really do. Hell, I've heard there's monster encounters that don't consistently happen every playthrough, so I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah. I'll go to that door last. Alright, nothing in here. Dark room. I love it. Hey, give me that broom. I like it when I have wood in my hands. Fuck you. I remember you. Tinderbox. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, see, I don't... The sound of him gritting his teeth is a very unpleasant sound for me. I don't enjoy that. I do not enjoy that at all. There's probably going to be very little that I cut from this beginning part here because I have a lot to talk about. I thought this was another room, and that actually got under my skin a little bit. See, your sanity will slowly drain. How is my sanity? I have a slight headache. So nothing bad will happen yet, but if I get into the orange, then I'm in the danger zone, and I don't want to deal with that shit. Yep, spooky winds. Yes. I love that. I love spooky winds. I'm a little irate. Not gonna lie. So if I seem very unpleasant and unfriendly, there's a good reason. It's because I'm playing a game I don't want to play.
But you all wanted this.
You all wanted this, didn't you? Didn't you? I'll be alright. I'll be okay. I will be okay. Everything is fine. Gnomes. Guarded gnomes. Keemstar. Gnomes. Gnome Chomsky. It's a bad day. What? What? I don't remember this room. I thought that was the room back there. That's why I was surprised when I walked in that nothing bad happened. Ugh. The room with the knight armor standing in the dark end of the corridor. Or the room. Didn't think that was the room in which everything got all Freaky Friday'd. Fucking wind. Fucking wind. Fucking earth. Fuck you trembling and shit. Fuck all this. So Daniel seems to be getting his head back. He seems to be a little more cool and collected. This is probably the only freak out that really gets him after that. That he seems to kind of level out. He's no longer woozy. He seems to have his footing, which is good, because I'm tired of him doing the gangsta lean because he can't fucking get his footing with all the shit that's going on. You need to calm yourself down. See pink shit. Got me a lantern. Got me a book. Can't read that book. So, turn on by pressing F. Gotcha. Don't need it. Not yet. Okay. Next lesson. Don't waste your oil. If you do, you gonna die. Simple as that. Light is a commodity in this game, and if you don't have a means of producing it, you are fucked. You are a dead bitch. Don't be a dead bitch. You will regret it. Because you'll be dead. Ain't nothing to regret anything more than when you were alive and then you're dead. You just gotta sit there and be like, wow, I made some bad choices. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Gypsies, baby back, bitch. We made a discovery, folks. Got some oil. I love it when I get some oil.
1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality.
Oh, fantastic.
I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
So young and strong.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Nice way to put it.
Your former self, Daniel.
Right. Well, could have added a little bit of artistic flourish to that. You could have said vanquish him or something along those lines rather than murder him and making your now amnesiac self feel like a terrible piece of shit because he doesn't know the exact reason why he is to do this. But you know, whatever. Your choice, Daniel. I guess you thought it was only right. Right. A dining room. No.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Spooky. Now, before I hit that scene, I started cracking up because I said a dining room. That's a Resident Evil 1 reference, folks. The first horror game I ever played when I was a wee lad, and it made me cry my fucking eyes out because I was scared of the zombies. Especially because the knife didn't actually stop them. You would cut them and they would just keep coming at you like it just tickled their pickle. Very fun stuff. That was Barry Burton, though, who said that. A dining room. Make you a Jill sandwich. Voice acting in that game was great. Okay, here's a little Easter egg for people who don't like to... well, it's not really an Easter egg, but, you know, not everyone is going to try every door, and you'd be surprised how few people actually know about this door. You find out that the exit is in fact locked, and then that happens.
Oh, it's so fleshy and good.
Yeah, that's great. That probably reduced my sanity, too. Oh, yeah, slight headache. Great. Well, that little treat I showed you all came at a very big detriment to me. I hope you're all happy. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going, actually. It's locked, and it will not open without a key. A journal. Notes. No, I don't know. No. Find the key for the wine cellar. Okay. Alright. So we have our first task. The laboratory. What could be in here? Why did you start with that effect? I don't... Why? There's no rhyme or reason why you would do that. Wait, how many tinderboxes do we have? Okay, we have 10. So we're actually quite good on tinderboxes. I didn't remember that. Oh, wait. Okay. I didn't remember the little groan. My head is pounding and hands are shaking. Great. How fantastic. My sanity is low. Alright, so that room. I remember this room, and I remember for the longest time that I was scared that something was going to end up coming through there at some point. God damn, my fucking hair makes it look like I got a goddamn unibrow, which I do not. I have some dignity, even though I let my facial hair dab from time to time. Don't fucking judge me. Shit. I remember for the longest time I thought that something would come breaking through there at one point. And I navigated this room so quietly and so carefully. It was a shame. I was pitiful. Very pitiful. So yeah. Sanity's low.
Fantastic.
You can suck my dick. Save that last one. Okay. So with that in mind, there's only one way to go, and that's this way. So we're going to look for hidden trees around here and hope that everything goes okay. Oh yeah. This room. I remember Haha! Woo! I'm having flashbacks to a very dark and terrible time.
Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff.
When I first played this, and that shit started rumbling down there, I thought something was going to come up through the grates. Yeah. I'm not not going to look at that for long because my sanity levels are low. But there's something down there. Something quite alive in the water. It wants to get you. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and it will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. So you want to go to the wine cellar. Interesting. That gives you reason for wanting to get that key. Sorry for the interruption there, folks. I had to take care of something. All you missed was Mr. Alexander in a memory grumbling about ingredients, so you didn't miss anything too important. Chemistry pod. It's my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis in hopes it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. So, I did things a little out of order here because I have experienced this early part of the game before, and while I remember it vaguely, I do know the general order in which I'm supposed to do things. So, what I generally want to do here for the beginning is I want to gather chemicals to produce a certain mix for acid in which I will Oh, I hate it. I will use the acid to melt organic tissue off of a pathway that I need to get through. And that tissue won't come off or let me pass until I manage to melt it. Tearing it away with hand or by hand will not actually do the trick, which is a shame. So much for being strong, eh, Daniel? Trembling. I love it. I love it. I love it. This fucking game hates me. This game hates me. It wants to ruin me. I'm going to die. Shit!